Steve Bergman, co-head coach, Iowa City West. I'm going to make a video today at Monticello High School, where I started my coaching career, and I've got some of the Monticello players here and Coach Lambert assisting me. We're going to talk about, we run a motion offense, a cutting, back screening motion offense, and many times I get asked, how do you deal with zone? So I'm going to go through the way we teach our basic movement against zone, and then how we add our cutting offense into zone. We use it a lot against people who match up, and it gives you another weapon offensively that we really like. So hope you get something out of it, and once again, thanks to Monticello. We're going to talk about zone offense. We're going to cover how we build our basic zone offense, which we can run 3 out, 2 in, and do against 2-3 and some other formations. We'll talk about box around 1, but it all uses the same concepts. And then at some point, I'm going to use our cutting motion that these guys also run, and we're going to use our cutting motion and show you how to use that against the zone. All right, so here we go. So I need like 4 of you with the ball. Let's go through. The biggest thing is you need to teach people how to operate in the short corner and in the mid post. So in our offense, we don't have a low post against zone. We don't have a high post. We have a short corner and a mid post, okay? Now we're going to start with that first little drill we did, just cutting across. So just 4 guys, each of you with the ball. So what we're looking, start over there on that wing or whatever, on that block, okay? So what we're looking for is in the short corner, come on across. They are going to stretch out below the defense, and they're going to have that trail leg in a spot where when they catch it, they can convert it immediately into a layup. We call these banana cut shots, banana cuts. We're banana cutting in behind the zone. So I throw it to his outside hand, he converts it. All right, here we go. Stretch, outside hand, convert. Stretch, outside hand, convert. Stretch, outside hand, convert. Don't kill each other. There we go. Convert. Stretch, outside hand, convert. Very hard to guard if they've got the proper footwork. All right, now you're going to catch, turn your back to the D. Everything's the same. 1 pound dribble to the other side of the rim. Okay, does that make sense? Stretch, turn, nope. Turn your back just like you did. Turn your back. Just do everything the way you did before. You know what I'm talking about? There you go. There you go. There you go. Ready? Stretch. Boom. Way out here. See, it gets you away from a shot blocker, potentially. Okay? Okay? All right. Now, throw me the ball. Flash mid-post. Now, we don't want you up high. We want you in this area right here. Inside pivot, jump shot. Here we go. Inside pivot, jump shot. And we would do this every day when we're working on zone offense with our post guys. You're getting a little high there. Don't get as high. We would probably do this 3 or 4 minutes per. All right, now you're going to catch, get rid of all those balls. Same thing, flash, catch, fan it out, follow it. You know what? Add another ball. Add another ball. This is a different way of working on it. So the second guy's got the ball coming. I'm going to walk you through this. Inside pivot, fan it, run to the short corner. Run to the short, hit him, you shoot a jump shot. You make your move. Does that make sense? All right, everybody got that one? Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Flash. Mid post, inside pivot, fan it, short corner, don't kill yourself, don't jump on top of a ball. Here we go, next. Ready? I got this one. Inside, boom, fan it. There we go. We'll do a couple more. Ready? Flash. I got it. Flash. Somebody. Inside pivot. Short corner. One more. Flash. Short corner. Jumper. All right. So there we combine several skills, but I don't think it hurts anybody, a guard, a center, to learn these positions and to learn the footwork. Particularly important is this low post footwork. Because if you catch the ball here and have bad footwork, or you're out too far, this is one of the worst shots in basketball. If you know how to do it right and can convert it into a layup, that's the best shot in basketball. Okay? So it's really, really important. This mid-post stuff, like Patrick McCaffrey, who's got perimeter skills, that's the spot he plays. Okay? His brother Connor played the same spot. A lot of times Jeremy Morgan, who was a guard in college, played this spot. So we'll put a playmaker in here. Okay? All right, give me 3 guys on the outside with the ball. So while all that's going on inside, we're going to learn how to deal with the perimeter. And we'll do it without a defense, and then we'll add a defense. So 4 of you get on a black shirt. All right, so out here, what we're looking for is you need to find an opening. We call it hunting the hole. So you need to find the hole in the defense. Theoretically, with the ball over there, throw the ball over there. Could the hole be back here for a layup? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, it wouldn't be over there. Now, remember, we would have a post in there, right? But that could be a hole. So on the perimeter, you guys should constantly be adjusting and finding open spots, right? The other thing you can do is, well, and you need to keep the ball moving. To attack a zone, you've got to make the zone shift. So you may hold it for 2 or 3 counts on the wing. You're going to look quick and move it in the middle, all right? And then the other thing you can do is you can create pinches or double teams. All right, so that's a dribble into a gap to draw 2, and then the outside people adjust, and you look to kick it inside or out. All right, so we'll just dummy it up right now. Ready? Here we go. Let's give it a look. Well, hold on. So you just did the prototypical dribble to nowhere, right? So if you're going to drive baseline, you better go hard, and what are you going to do? Yeah, you're going to drift to the corner, right? You're going to, because that's where the hole's going to be. All right, here we go. It's hard to do with no defense. I'm going to throw a defense out there pretty quick. Here we go. Look, give it a look. There's your drive. Boom. Get on over here. Dribble somewhere. Dribble somewhere. Don't dribble sideways. Okay, hold on. So that's very unnatural with no defense out there, right? So give me a defense. You can rotate in on offense if you want. Okay? All right, so you guys just guard it. Just figure out a way to guard it. Here we go. Good. Good, good. That's okay. Oh, get balanced. All right, so excellent. You guys are doing a great job of screwing up perfectly to make some points, right? So we got out of balance, didn't we? You did the right thing, and then you sort of, the ball got fumbled. And so I don't want an offensive player to be any closer than 15 feet to you. So when he dribbled in here and he kept getting closer to you, you got to get away. Like you maybe need to come out here so you're open so we can get back in the flow. And then instead of trying to start from the screwed up spacing, say, hey, I'm going over there, you stay put, right? A little bit of communication. So some things went wrong, and instead of fixing them, they got worse, right? Nothing can ever go so wrong that you can't fix it, but you got to slow down and fix it. All right, let's try it again. Here we go. Okay. Now, I might say that that was really quick, right? So here's what I would say to you. That kid down there is not going to get a chance at a layup because you took a... Now, was it a horrible shot? No, it wasn't a horrible shot. But it was really quick, and because you shot it really quick, you took away a chance for us to get a layup, right? So I would not shoot that shot the first touch. Now, I had a kid named Ali Faroukmanesh. He would get to shoot that. But he's one of the best shooters in the world, right? You might be. You might be. I don't know you, but you might be. But I would not shoot that shot. I would say something to my team about that. Does that make sense? All right. Here we go. Step in, step in. Get it moved, 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 get it moved. Step in, step in, step in. Good. All right, get it fixed. Good. Boom. All right, hold on. Everybody understand the difference of the shot you took and that one right there? So what had happened good? Tell me what had happened good. Because here's what I'll say about any offense. Man, zone. Does the ball go side to side? It did, right? A couple times. And does the ball go in and out? Tell me how did you make it go in and out at one point? You drove. What's another way to make the zone or the ball go in and out? Come on in here and play post. Just run mid-post. Run mid-post. So throw him the ball. Did the ball just go in and out? Defend that. Defend that. Look how open you are now. Right? Look how open he was there. So, unlike the time when you shot where the ball really didn't go side to side enough or go in and out, and so you took kind of a guarded, okay shot, was it you that got the good shot or whoever got the good shot? It was because the ball went inside, right? Okay, you can step off. All right, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Step in. Show the ball. Good, 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 good. Back cut. Good. Move. Here he comes. That's fine. Yeah, good. Go into that gap. Go into this gap. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, all right. So, I've just a little bit of time I've watched. Where do you love to drive? Don't drive baseline very much against zone. I will say this. Other than if you want to shoot a shot, this is a great place to shoot a shot against zone because it's hard to cover. But dribbling baseline, to me, isn't the best way to attack a zone. So I keep trying to get you keep driving at him, right? Are you creating a pinch when you drive at him? So where do you need to drive to create? Yeah, right? So you've driven at him almost every time. Throw it over there. Guard it. Where's your pinch? You could go in there or you could go over the top here, and now look at the good stuff we're starting to get. Right? Right? Just little things. Just little things. Okay, let's do it one more time. Make sure you're moving. Make sure you're moving. All right. Yeah. How many times do you think that's going to happen? I mean, I'm glad you did it, but what would have been the play in a game? Jump, stop, and kick. Because here's where the center is going to be, right? The defensive center will be here. So I like it though. You're being real aggressive. You got to make sure there's a balance there. If you drive every single time you touch it, the other team will figure that out. So you got to mix it up a little bit. Why don't we have Black go play offense? Remember what I talked about with pinches. You don't, and look, you can throw him the ball right now. Boom. I wouldn't try to create a pinch every time. Okay? Now you're not going to go double him. One of you's going to, which one's going to guard it? Then you're probably going to hang off, right? Now, get where you got to get. Now create a pinch. Throw it to him. Go! Okay, we've got to get it over on that side of the floor. Got to get it over on that side of the floor. Good. I don't like baseline. Drive it! Stop. Wide open, right? Here's my only critique. The ball only touched him once. And I think it got passed 7 or 8 times. Right? Remember, what makes a good offense? The ball goes side to side. The ball goes in and out. You play high post. All right, so you can use him now. Right? Okay, here we go. Get a move. Get a move. Get a move. Give it a look. Whoa, you just got to throw a good pass, right? Oh, yeah, we can do that too. Here we go. Get a move. Get a move. Get a move. Don't go side. There you go. Wide open. Okay, all right. Did you see one post look and he was wide open? One post look and we had a wide open shot over there, right? The other thing I will say, and we don't have, if we had 10 guys here, I would say it over and over. If you can hit this guy right here and you don't, I'm going to take you out of the game. The ball has to go there. It has to go there. Okay? So that's our basic movement when you put the 3 out, 2 in. We don't have 10 guys, so we can't show all that, but that's the basic movement. All right, so now white, step off. One of you come out and play with the black. You're the high post. So now you see a 1-2-2, a 1-3-1. We go box around 1, use our basic rules. So we're going to offset a little bit. We're going to go, yeah, I need somebody over in that corner area. Okay, so again, hunt the hole, look for pinches, get the ball moving side to side, get the ball in and out, right? In and out. So we throw it over there. You're going to find a hole. It might be, you don't know where it's going to be, right? But you got to keep adjusting. You know, coach gets up there and he draws X's and O's, but that's not how basketball is played, right? Don't go to where your X is drawn. Go to where you're going to be able to be at the biggest advantage, right? Go down there. What might you do? You might, I mean, you might, hell, a lot of times when the ball's right here against 1-3-1, they lose you, right? So you might play, so you're hunting a hole, right? Just like before. Come here. Boom, create a pinch. Adjust, right? Okay. Now I will say this, we played a lot of 1-3-1. We were begging this guy to drive at the center of the defense. So if that's what they're trying to get you to do, is it a good idea to do it? No, it's not, right? Yeah. So those are the kind of things you learn. But this is how you just do basic motion. Okay, you could do this. You could do it with 5 out. I don't think you gain much advantage. All right. Give me 5 guys out here. So when we're building our motion offense, just fill our 5 spots. Do you run this 5 out ever? Go to the corner. So we got 5 spots. Just go to the, or somebody else can get in. Doesn't matter. So a basic pass and cut motion like we run. This you can run this for zone, but just show us pass and cut. Okay. Cut hard to the basket. Fill. Cut hard to the basket. Fill. Cut hard to the basket. Fill. I notice you're not throwing it to the corner, which I think's good that you don't, because I don't think it's a good place for the ball to go. Fill. Okay, so what do we do when somebody is zoning us and we want to get a little more movement? Okay? Give me a low post and a high post. Let's go back to basic first, then I'll show you this. Mid post, high post. So if we want to add some movement, why do you want to add movement? You want to add movement against zones that match up, where they're basically in man-to-man, they're just handing people off. Because you have to make them make choices. So this is the first way to add movement in basic. You guys are going to exchange on every pass. You guys are going to X on every ball reversal. Okay, so let's go through that. Show me an exchange. Cut hard, fill, boom, cut hard. We're just exchanging when the ball goes top to wing. Okay, now down in here, down in here. Ball's there. We're looking. Ball goes up top. We're stepping in and looking. You're hanging behind. Ball goes there. You're going short corner. You're flashing hard there. Okay, let's see that all together. Okay? Movement. Get big. Oh, stop. Describe what you just did. Yeah, you didn't look. So if I'm this guy right here, and you don't look at me and I'm standing wide open, I'm upset, right? So we're never in that big a hurry that we're not looking. Catch, look, reverse, then exchange. Okay? Here we go. Give it a look. Now hold it. 1, 2, 3. Now move it. Okay, so what do we do when the ball's caught there? What do you hope to do? Remember the drill? Yeah, you want to lay it in. What are you going to do? You're going to dive. Exactly. What if we hit him? No. What if we hit him from there? What are we going to do? Where are you going to look? You're going to look down. I love the high-low in this look, although I will say, throw it here. Throw it here. If the defense gets over to you, this little shuffle pass is open all the time. I mean, I've had a kid that probably got 20 dunks on that play one year. Okay? All right? Hit the high post again. What's your first look? What's your second look? Remember the drills? That's hard to guard. That's why you got to stop and look on the wings, even in the middle. Okay? Even in the middle. So that's how we take basic and add some movement. Now, if you want to go to the next step, let's go 5 out. We'll do this 5 out. All right, so now we're going to do a movement called hook and hold. Okay? And we went over it earlier, and it was hard. We were going to figure it out, but I'm going to talk you through it. So here's our 5 out. You're over here in the middle. You're going to make a pass, and you're going to cut hard and sit down in the opening of the zone. Right? All right? You're going to move up. Let's say we throw it down there. You're going to react to that. Probably go short corner because low post is not really great. You're going to become the mid post. Right? We're still in kind of a 5 out. So you're going to come over here. You're going to come over here. Now we've got everybody on one side of the floor, which is fine. We actually run set plays where we overload the floor. Right? Okay, so how do we work our way out of this? Okay, you don't hit. We go here. You were the first guy cutting in. You're going to fill. Well, you're going to react to that. So maybe, remember, maybe you're going to cut there and you're going to stay. You got to learn how to work with one another, right? But you're probably going to move. You're going to cut in here behind, right? You're going to go there. Now we've got, remember, 2 bites of the apple. Now here he comes. Boom. Okay? And we never run this 5 out, but you could do it. And if you have very interchangeable parts, it might be a good way to run it. Okay? You'll have to do it live to figure it out. So the way we run it is, you play short corner, and everybody, let's go 4 out. Okay? 4 out. Okay? You go here. So we go 4 out, right? We go 4 out, a wing, okay. Somebody up here. Remember, we're about 15, 18 feet. So, make a pass, I don't care where. Okay, you're going to cut and sit. Hook and hold. Okay, there's your pass. No, see, he's already there, so you're not going to go down there, right? So where are you going to go? Maybe, how about, just fine. How about, hey, I'm open here. Could be here, right? Okay, then you're cutting in. You're filling. Fly up there. React to that. Boom, make it. No, you're a guard now. You're a guard. See, do you make them really stick to spots when they're in the man motion? I'm pretty much a stickler on that, just because the spacing gets really, really tough. And against zone, it's almost worse. So you're kind of in an in-between spot. I want you on this spot. right? So that's a spot. This is a spot. You could use a corner, especially if you got too many people on one side, but you don't want to stay down there. Okay? And on this pass, where are you going? You're going to this spot, right? A little bit. Okay, so here we go. He's looking. He's looking. Can cut in there. Fine. Look. Look. Reverse the ball. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Look. Look. Hard to do without a defense, right? So here's what we're going to do. You pop on a white. You pop on a white. So my favorite defensive drill we do. You guys go 4 out. We'll forget about the post, right? So you guys are going to guard these 4 guys. I would call this a matchup. There's no rules. Now, when we do this, 4-on-4 is not my favorite drill. 5-on-4 is my favorite drill. So we would actually run our offense with a short corner, right? And then 4 guys doing hook and hold, but we don't have a 9th guy, so we're not going to do that. But my favorite drill is to have 4 guys guard 5. So this should be easy. That is not your man, right? You guys all know how to, it's a scramble drill, basically. That's not your man. So when you're scrambling, what are your defensive rules? What do you not want to give up? You don't want to give up a layup. And you want to have how many people guard the ball? 1. So somebody's got to guard the ball, and the rest of you are protecting basket and then getting to the next pass. Does that make sense? So I'm a defensive coach. I'm very tempted to just coach the defense, but that's not what we're here working on. We're working on the zone. Okay, so do you guys know what you're doing? You're going to hook and hold. Try to make it work. There are no rules. What do we got to do to have a good offense? Ball's got to go side to side. Ball's got to go in and out. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Here we go. Sit in there. Oh, hold on. Let's go back. You were there. You had the ball. Let's go back. You were there. You had the ball, right? He was not quite open. So where'd you throw it? Look, how did they guard you here? What did you do?
I went.
Yeah. How do they guard you here? They don't. Now, if there was a post here already, you wouldn't go there, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I want you to think. I want you to be a basketball player. That's where you're open, right? Okay, start over. Simple stuff. I mean, simple stuff hard to get the first time. Move over. Here we go. Look at him. React. Woo! Cut. Oh, good. Oh! Yeah! Oh, stop. I guarantee you, if you'd all just spaced out, somebody would have had a wide open jumper. You guys missed the post player 3 times. Whoever it was somebody different, right? And I'm going to tell you, the same thing I just went over with you, a different guy had the same, I think it was you. You were in here and you were almost open. They threw the ball to the wing, and if you had stepped right here, it was a layup. So you just got to think about that. All right, here we go. Go again. Cut in. Sit. React. Oh, there you go. Oh, all right. You stood, right? You got to go find a place. Hey, here's the deal. Do you want to be open for that long or for 1,001? Right? If you had gone there, what was your defender doing over here? He's staring at the ball. So he didn't know where you were. And guess what? He didn't have to worry about it because you never moved, right? So move and make him have to cover space. That was really good, right? And you don't really know what you're doing yet. But that was good stuff. You're still making man-to-man cuts. Does that make sense to you? Like you're trying to cut over his face, which is great if you're a man-to-man. You want to cut in behind the defense and sit in the hole. Okay? Yeah. Here we go. A couple more, and then I'm going to let the other two. Sit down. React. Okay. All right, wide open, right? Because it touched inside. Now, I'm going to critique you and you. Both of you did the right thing and you moved to the short corner. But do you want to know what you look like in the short corner? Now, how did I teach you to be in the short corner? Right? You will get a layup if you do that. Okay, one more time, black, then we'll let white do it. Sit. Good, good, good. Good. Sit. Get it moved. Get it moved. Good. 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 That's a layup, right? Just shoot it. Don't pass. You got to be selfish there. All right, let's let white try it. I'm going to tell you, like I watched you on defense just a little bit. You're matching up with a guy and holding on to him, which is fine. I mean, I'm glad you're trying to do that. But if he's doing that, you got to exploit it. Like if he's staying with you, that means somebody's going to get wide open, right? So you've got to make him guard you, and you got to make him work harder to guard you. Don't let him just hang on to you. All right, here we go. Stretch. Oh, stop, stop, stop. What do you do on a skip pass? You race. You were starting to get spread out. You guys aren't giving him a chance. Let him get spread out, right? And then on the skip pass, if you'd come over here and spread out, you would have shot a layup. Okay? All right, here we go. Stretch. Good, 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 good. Ah. Now what did you did the one thing you really can't let somebody do in his own. What did you let him do? What did he do to you? Was he in front of you? No, he wasn't. What did he do?
Stole the ball.
Well, he deflected a pass. Do you know how he did it? Come on out here. Here's how he guarded you. He was out here. What do you got to do? Yeah, just drive in there. He was playing the passing lane. Don't let him play the passing lane, okay? Don't let him play the passing lane. Here we go. Sit, sit. Good. Now get it moved. Woohoo, yeah. Okay, now. We got to work on what do you do in traffic, right? What kind of shot should you shoot in traffic? Jump stop, pump fake, power. Not the baby hook, right? Jump stop. So here's what I get a kick out of. Show me the shot you just shot. I always like to talk about shot selection. Just show it to me. Yeah, it was a little wilder than that, right? Okay, do this. Do this. Are you left-handed? Okay, so that's better yet, right? I mean, at least you go out there and shoot the same shot. Yeah, just shoot the same shot. Yeah, the shot you just shot. Yeah. Now, what would happen if a guy shot that shot in a game? And yet, because you're only 3 feet from the basket, anything goes, right? Have you seen this in a game? Have you seen the guy shoot this shot? Yeah. So the whole thing is, don't stand on your spots. Coach draws up X's and O's. That's just a beginning point. Not a bad shot, right? I get the same look from my players. What? No one says that's a bad shot in AAU, right? It's not a bad shot, but we had them in such a bad spot. And if you make it, it looks great, and if you miss it, we just let them off the hook, right? All right, one more. Oh, stop. I'm going to help you with that cut. Go back here. Nobody's stopping you from coming right. This is probably the right in here, right? And then if he throws it there, then you're probably going to go here if there's not a post, right? You keep kind of running into people. Remember the banana cut we worked on? Work on a banana around. All right, here we go. Cut! Stop. Do you want to score?
Yeah.
Well, what do you need to score? I've never seen a dude jump through there and then we get 2 points, right? You didn't even look at the ball, right? Look at the ball. If you want to score, you got to look for the ball. Okay? All right, here we go. Hey, guys, none of this is personal. And I don't expect you to know any of this, right? This is just stuff I've seen where I've taught zone offense for a long time. So cut and get open. Sit. Okay, throw a better pass. That's fine. We're fine. React. Stretch out. Good, good, good. Come on, come on, come on. Handle the ball. Woo! React. Right? I didn't see the shot. Did it pass the test? Attaboy. Attaboy. One more. One more. Let's go. Good. React. Good. That's all right. Good. Good. All right. Hey, if you had jump stopped and pump faked, you had a better shot, right? You're a freshman, right? That's what freshmen do. Then the coach talks to you, and then you either listen and you get better, or you go, man, I'm an AAU superstar. I don't need to hear any of this, right? Right. Let's switch back. Let's give Black another shot at it. Now you're are you starting to kind of visualize it? Okay? All right. Good. Ooh! Okay, stop, stop. So if you had caught it like this, I don't think he could have ever guarded you. But because you caught it like this, he responded and got straight behind you. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah. You want to get in that short corner look behind the defense and convert it really quickly. So now we're starting to get the cutting and we're hitting. Your short corner footwork's no good. Listen, I take my guys through it hour after hour after hour over a course of a season. And they just, it kind of comes naturally. Okay, here we go. Sit. Good. Oh, stop, stop. That's the move right here where you go here. Right here, okay? Okay, here we go. Good, good. See, and what did he do? What did he do that was good? It wasn't his free throw shooting earlier, right? What did he do? You cut to an open spot. You cannot have a successful man-to-man or zone offense. We talked about it. The ball's got to move side to side. It's got to go in and out. And you have to adjust to where people are putting, where people are guarding. Because your zone defense will be different than my zone defense. And that will go across the state, right? Okay, one more. One more, and then we'll switch and let the other team have a shot at it. Spread out. Sideways. Need you. He needs you. He needs you. Oh, good, 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 good. Woo, good cut. Good cut. Good cut. All right, Hope. Not bad, but I'm going to say this. One time out of 4, maybe, I like you to go back against the green, which is what you did. Okay? Does that make sense? 3 out of 4 times you're better off reversing it. So I like that you did that because it helps me make the point. If you do that over and over again, it's not going to work. Because remember, the defense has shifted all the way over here, and it had not shifted back yet when you only got to here. Right? And then you came right back, so you made their shift pretty easy. So you don't want to do that every time. You want to do it when they get used to you reversing it all the time, and now they're sprinting over here, and now you just go back. Especially if that guy there is a around. They'll give White another shot. Sit. Woo, good. All right, let's go again. Black, your defense. Now here's what I'm going to say about defense. You cannot do this, especially if I put 5 offensive players out there, unless you talk like crazy. So we love doing this because I think naturally high school kids don't talk enough. So we make our guys talk and talk and talk and talk. So you guys didn't talk. And then I can always tell, well, I thought you, well, I thought you. Well, are you a mind reader? You got ESPN? But do you got ESP? You don't have that. Extrasensory perception. I got ESPN too. Yeah, it's on my Roku, it's on my dish, right? So you guys are playing basketball like you're mind readers, and it ain't working, right? And then it's, well, I thought, the worst feeling in the world is you're one play away from a state championship or a conference title or a winning season, and you didn't make it because you didn't talk, or you didn't jump stop and pump fake, right? And I think the natural reaction of a player is, well, I just did it wrong, my bad. I did. And as a coach, I want you to try to be perfect, knowing there's no way you'll ever be perfect, right? But I want you to try. And the people who don't try frustrate me, right? And I think you frustrate coaches if you don't try. So don't ever make that excuse. Well, I did it right 8 times, but the 2 times I did it wrong, he said something to me. Because you might be one play away from a state championship, right? And you hate to be the guy who, even though he got told 100 times to do it this way, you chose to do it the wrong way at the wrong time, right? All right, couple more. You're doing better. Black, you got to do better on defense. Okay, all right. He hung in there too long. The spacing went down the dumps. Cut. Sit. React. Okay, go off the other way now. Go off the other way. Go off the other way. You got to cut. Sit. Good. Power. Power. Oh, come on. How are you going to ever get the big D1 scholarship passing up that path, that shot? Power that up. You're a big guy, right? Power that up. That's a good shot for you. One more. Sit. Pass the ball. React. Come on, I need you in here, big fella. Stop, 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 stop. You passed. What are you supposed to do? Yeah, get inside. You're just kind of dancing around out here. Get inside. We're good. Bring it up. Bring it up. Space. Space. Spacing. Cut. Keep moving. Keep moving. See, you're taking advantage of what 90% of basketball players do. Hopefully not you. Hopefully my guys. Hopefully when I coach my guys, I coach them out of these bad habits. But here's what most people do. Most people on defense stare at the basketball. So when we made a pass in here, what I saw was everybody on defense turn around and looked at the basketball, which isn't the right way to do it, right? Because now your guy's wide open. Okay? And the basketball draws bodies. So on offense, you want to take advantage of the fact that people will stare at the ball instead of doing their job. Okay? So what I'm trying to get you to do is take advantage of that fact. On defense, you don't want to do those things. You do not want to do those things. So instead of turning around and looking at the ball, and this is your man, let's throw the ball in there, cut in there, throw the ball in there. Here's what you did, right? You did too, you did too. What should you do? One of you maybe could help. Who's guarding him? If he's got him guarded, let's say you're guarding him. Maybe you could do this, but there's no reason for all of us to go down here and do this, right? Okay?
All right, here we are. We're working against a little 2-3. This is our basic. You can see we're working a high mid post, short corner. Some really good action off an inside high post feed. This group had a kid who was very mobile, play high post. So you see he starts on the outside, then cuts into the high post. There we hit the short corner. He doesn't make the layup, but there's a good short corner feed. Now our high post should step in there. If he can't get open, he's going to always step out like he did right there to the corner. He should work his way in. There's short corner. A lot of good movement. There's our high post. Anytime you catch it on the wing, you're going to look short corner, high post before you reverse it. If they're open, they need to get it. And we've got another kid go inside. Now he will make a pass, number 22, and work his way inside. It's very hard to find him. Starts in the high post, 22, steps out. Now he's jumping back in there. He's open, been open 3 times. So he is the mid-post, high-post player, but he's starting on the perimeter and then cutting in. Everybody else, we're looking to hunt the hole. We're looking for the ball to go side to side and in and out. Different team, different high-post player. Anytime we can penetrate the zone, good things are going to happen. 10 is the mid post. You see how he isn't married to it. Hit the high post. The defense breaks down pretty quick when you hit the high post. It works even better when he's a scorer. There we go, short corner. Cut the high post down the seam for a layup. Short corner again, cut the post down the seam, inside out. Short corner back to high post, set shot. There's our mid post popping out, straight feed into the post. They were matching up with our post, this particular team. When they match up with our post, we tend to play short corner some. We run an offense called tilt. We run it. This is a 1-1-3 defense we're attacking here. And basically, tilt has a 2-guard front and a high post or a mid post, and then you'll see the corners on the ball side step out, and the opposite corner comes over to the short corner. So there we hit the corner. There we hit the corner through a skip pass. Same thing, hunting the hole, just trying to get them to cover things. Wide open shot because we hit the short mid post. There's just a different version. It works really well against 1-3-1. We just call it tilt because 4 guys are on the side of the floor at a time. We get a box overload, and I don't know. I guess that makes the floor tilt. But it's pretty simple and it's pretty effective. And we're using the same rules we use in basic. See how they're hunting the hole? You get it to that high post, it's very hard to guard. Short corner, banana step. Well, just another variation. I know we didn't go over that in the film, but this is how we run tilt. Here are some pretty good examples of hook and hold, where here we have a low post, a short corner guy, and then all the other 4 guys take turns cutting in. Takes us a little bit of time to get into the action. There's nice little action right there. I would like them to sit in there a little better and then react to the next pass and try to make themselves available. But you can see how hard it is for a matchup type zone, and you can see they're matching up. They're pointing out at cutters, how hard it is for them to deal with cutters. And we're not doing a very good job of looking at our post, but there's a nice cut right into the open area and just kept going till he got open. Number 34 is a junior here, had done it for a couple of years, and 22 is a senior, and they both did a pretty good job of getting in there. The other two kids are freshmen, 30 and 14 when he's in there. So very hard to get that kid that goes from the high post in that situation and then overloads to a corner. There we hit our post, and there we drove all the way to the basket. High post, layup. Didn't make it, but layup.